Yes, indeed. I don't know who in the house, but I'm here and my guest is here. So I'm gonna start this show off by saying thank you for tuning in to Vibin in the D with Lele. I love it when you guys show up. I appreciate it. Got some really good stuff coming. If you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe. Oh no. Sorry about that, y'all. People don't know I go live at 8. Okay. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video. If you see something you like, share it. Let everybody know what we got going on. So let's get started because ain't no time but the present. You are now tuned in to Vibin' in the D with Lele, the podcast dedicated to the creatives of Detroit. Now let's get into this vibe session. What up, though, Jervis? Thank you for tuning in. I can't wait. I got my favorite poet in Detroit coming on. So I'm about to bring her on, but before that, I need to give her an intro. This intro she created, okay? When I tell you this lady is a creative lady, she is a super awesome poet, just freaking talented. We're gonna bring her on right after this. Yeah, this is One Singe Rose.
Taking some time to keep it real. I'm gonna give it to you straight out in your face with no chasers. All I'm trying to do, love, spreading love, real love, putting your love on game. Pay attention, make sure the energy is what it needs to be. Uplifting, peaceful.
Hey,
free. That's all I'm trying to be. Real talk, good words. That's all I'm trying to spread in the streets. Love, old school love, new school love, motivation love. I wanna give it to you. No apologies, love. Keep you smiling, love. That's all I'm trying to do. Love, love.
yes.
Hey.
Welcome to Vibin' in the D. One Singe Rose.
Thank you so much for having me, my darling. That's love.
Yes, I love that. I really do.
Thank you so much.
This new project, I love it. It's dope. It's hype. Get you into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How you been?
I've been well. Really would like to get outside and play, but it is what it is right now. So I'm just trying to stay safe.
Man, I woke up this morning because I get an email about, the goings on of the coronas.
Yes.
And that them cases going up and they then started, implementing more restrictions again. I'm like, man, what is happening? What's up, DJ Boog?
Hey, Boog.
What up, though? Yeah, it's just something else. But I see you still doing your thing.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm just trying to get in where I can fit in. That's about it.
God damn it, with Cheese TV said One Singe Rose, that was hot.
Oh, thank you.
That's what's up. Yeah, and I had you on the podcast before when you could just hear it only.
Yes.
And that was not my vision, that was the starting thing for me. Mm-hmm. So I was like, let me have her back on, before the end of this year, and because you bring a message to every time we talk.
That's love, my darling. I appreciate it. Anytime you call, I answer.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
So what's going on with you? What we just listened to, talk about that intro a little bit.
So that is the intro for my upcoming web series. Oh no, the F they didn't. True stories from the life of a poet. So I've written 10 episodes, and each episode is a poem. So I'm like, I had these songs just sitting off in the back burner. I've been collecting them for about a year and a half now. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, this could go with this episode. This could go with that episode. Why don't I do an EP for the web series? So that was the intro, and that's where all of that was born. So I thought I dropped a trailer for the web series. Then I'm like, I'm gonna drop the EP at the same time, so that'll help to build up a little momentum, so that when the web series comes out, people will already be familiar with it and have an idea of what's gonna go down. Although you really won't know what's going down until you watch it.
Yeah. So when is the web series actually gonna start?
Well, I'm going to start filming within the next couple weeks, and I hope to have the first few episodes out by January or February because I'm doing everything. I'm the camera person, I'm directing, I'm editing, I'm the producer, I'm
Woo!
getting the food, I'm the performer. Yeah, so this is going to be totally a 100% One Single Rose production.
Well, I'll be damned. You got all the hats.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's what's up. We should check that out. We can check out the why am I losing my thoughts right
The
here?
trailer?
Yes, that's what I said.
Yes.
Uh, oh man. Yeah, I was looking at the trailer. I'm like, Now tell me about the name. How do you where'd that name come from?
From many oh no the F they didn't moments that I have experienced that I've seen on the news that people that I'm familiar with have gone through because I write a lot about real things that's happening, real things that I've experienced. So that's where they come from. Because sometimes I can't believe some of the stuff that people do and say like, oh no, the fuck they didn't just do that. Oh no,
Okay.
the fuck she didn't just say that. Oh no, the fuck he didn't just say that. Like for real. So
I need
instead
a
of
shirt.
reacting, I write.
I need a shirt to say that to wear at work.
Right. Yes, I'm coming out with those too.
One Single Rose merch.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is a very good phrase. So we're gonna look at this trailer.
Okay.
No, the F they didn't.
Yeah.
What do poets do when they're pissed? Why is there no sound?
It's no sound right there.
Oh, okay.
I learned black girl magic from one of the best, a Choctaw call bearer from the bayous of Louisiana. She turned shit into sunshine, knew how to stretch a dollar, sometimes lectured by the grands. When I skipped into the classroom, all Miss Peabody saw was red. Meet people where they land, see them for who they are. Don't burn the bridge you may have to cross again. The best defense is offense. Cut out sut slut mutt yeah they sut sut. Translation: kiss my ass. All I'm seeing is skin while I'm searching for the beef.
Oh snap.
It's all about her Benjamins, baby. She's the CEO with a selfish ego, denying access to fathers who long to spend time with their children while contributing above and beyond what the court requires. Mama said, if a man hits me once, that weak punk bitch will damn sure do it again. So don't walk away, baby. Run. Taking some time to keep it real. I'm gonna give it to you straight up in your face with no chasers. All I'm trying to do.
I love that.
Thank you.
I'm serious. I love that. We played it over and over.
Thank you. That's yours. You got it, my darling. You got it.
All right. Jervis said, I can't wait to see this.
Oh, thank you, Jervis. That's love. That's love.
Yeah, I can't wait either. So, uh, we'll get to that in a minute. So, tell the audience a little bit how you got started in poetry.
I've been writing poetry since the second grade, but I took it seriously. I say about 2005 when I started writing poems as a woman scorned. So I was writing a whole lot of I hate you, die, 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 screw the world type poems. And then I started writing more motivational pieces, which took me from the state I was in into a better state of mind. So then I started sharing the poems at some events and at church events just to see if people would pick up on them.
Mm-hmm.
They did, and after that, before I knew it, I had a full collection. And then it took me a year and a half after I dropped my first book to start sharing my pieces with anyone on stage. And as soon as I did, it's like the world opened, and I've just been going ever since, following
Wow.
poetry as it leads.
Wow. That's what's up. And you always repping the 313.
Always, always. I got to do that. I got that natural. I was born on March 13th. So,
And I was born on March the 12th.
yes, my Pisces sister.
Yeah, I remember at and I had heard it before, but when you came to Sweet Speak, when I used to host the open mic,
Yes,
and you did, I'm a D girl.
I'm a deep girl.
I said I love it. I love the way you rep the city. You know, like you said in one of the poems, it's a mess, but it's beautiful at the same time. You know,
Absolutely.
but
Absolutely.
at
I got mad
first,
love for Detroit always. I mean, somebody always has heard something bad about the city, but the beauty gets overshadowed by the myths that people tell about our city worldwide.
yeah. It's a shame that that happens because, you know, and it irritates me when people send me like news reports or whatever, and they're like, "Is that what's going on?" And I'm like, "That was in Southfield, or you know, that was in Grosse Point." You
Right.
know, it don't even be Detroit all the time. It's like Detroit grabs. They just throw all the crap that happens around Detroit to
To
Detroit.
Detroit. Yes. Yep, they sure do. I
I
was like
mean, shit happens everywhere.
all the time, everywhere, but we get the bad rep for it.
Oh, Jervis said you killed hosting the vagina monologues with Sean P.
Oh, thank you. I don't know how we're gonna do it this year. So that should be interesting. So
Yeah,
stay tuned to how that's gonna happen. I don't know.
yeah. This stuff. Woo wee. It's been cut up a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, this pandemic has is totally taking us off our square, but then again, it's putting us up on another game too.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, a lot of people have used the time to do things that they needed to take care of and, you know, kind of regroup and get their mind reset. What are some of the things that you've been doing during the pandemic?
I used Rust-Oleum for the first time.
Rust-Oleum?
Yeah, I've been doing a few DIY projects around the
Okay.
house.
How'd that work?
It worked out pretty well. I've done some chairs. I refurbished a little table that I had. I did some stuff out in the yard. So I cut my own grass this year. Okay.
Ooh wee.
Yeah, that was huge.
Oh
I've been doing a
man.
lot of writing projects. I wrote the web series. I was waiting to be inspired to do something or write something once we sat down. And the web series just came out, and before I knew it, I had 10 episodes. So I sent that off as copywritten. And now I'm just waiting for a few things to clear so we can start shooting.
That's wonderful. So how many do you have a lot of people that's gonna be in the production or
Yes, I do. So basically the entire crux of the web series is, and I don't want to give away too much, but each episode is a different poem centered around a different oh no the fuck he or she didn't moment.
okay.
And I've got actors coming together to bring the world words to life.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
That's
I've,
what's up.
I've got a good group of people who are willing to work with me and that's been rocking with me since I even started writing plays and production. So I'm really looking forward to how they bring it.
Bravo.
Thank
So
you.
what kind of things like really inspire you?
Real life, real love, education. I like to see my people thrive, and I'm always giving something. So, just being of help to others, that's what I've been accustomed to and what I've always done. So, my goal when I first started writing was to touch at least one person, and that's what I always strive to do.
That's what's up.
So,
That's what's up. Yeah, it's you know, a lot of people they reach that, and it's okay to have high hopes or whatever that you want to reach the world, but I think it's wonderful when a person, you know, humbles themselves and they just, you know, like you, and are happy if you reach one person, you know, because that one person will turn into more automatically. It will. Um, I think I want to play. Do I want? No, I don't want to play that yet.
oh no! Oh no!
Woo!
That's
I'm
on
wait. I'm
your
gonna wait.
world
I'm gonna
premiere
wait
for real.
just a little bit.
Okay.
What I would like to know, as far as your poetry is concerned, because it really amazes me when artists memorize or remember all of these words, and that, you know, what do you do? Because some people want to know, like, how do you memorize your poems? Because everybody doesn't do it like that, but I know you are a spoken word artist, and that's part of your work, because you know you want to engage with the audience, and you know holding something is not part of engaging with the audience. So
Right. Well, my entire writing process is each poem is basically telling a story. So when you're telling a story, your stories have a beginning, a middle, and the end. So in the beginning, you're setting up the whole tone for the piece. In the middle, you're kind of bringing the piece together. And then the end, that's where you have your conclusion. So if you know what happens in the beginning, once you get to the middle, you won't be lost. And then, you know, when you get to the end, you got to bring it all together.
right.
And in some instances, like with songs and writing or writing a lyrical poem, when you have your when you use like a rhyming scheme, that's even easier because you know if you're gonna rhyme, I got that, so then we got hat. I got Matt, then we got cat. I got friend, then we got in. So if you know where you're going in the story, then that's gonna help you to memorize.
That's what's up. It just amazes me, like, just to watch you guys get up there, you like Caesar Toriano. I'm losing thoughts because this is the One Single Rose show. um
It's so many great Detroit poets
it
out
is.
here.
It's just tons of them, and I did not know the young lady who passed away.
So true.
Yeah, I didn't know her, but rest in peace. And you know, I hate to hear about stuff like that.
I know that was so sad. I was glad I got to love on her just a week before she came out to a Wednesday and Thursday event, and I was so glad to see her.
Hmm.
We would always keep in touch with each other. We played video games together on the phone, so we always stayed connected. And
Hmm.
and that's just how I like to stay connected with people. Like I'll pop in on people and just be like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Right.
Just to make sure that we as a community are good. And as a community, that's what we should be doing, but we don't.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't know. You know, sometimes I don't hear from people until they have an event that they're having and they want some support.
Yeah,
So I mean, if we're gonna say we're a community, we actually need to be and act like that community and
that's
show
true.
concern for our people, for our artists.
That's true. What up, Nikki Geo?
Hey,
Yes, so Nikki Geo says support is everything.
absolutely.
It is. It's just, you know, I don't know. it's in every genre of creativity.
Mhm.
It's just something that we need to work on because I notice somebody will jump on a mainstream artist something in a heartbeat. They'll damn near lose their life trying to purchase stuff and it's just crazy, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
And
yeah.
but here locally, there's not a influx of that, and I really wish it was.
No, and it's this is somebody you can reach out and touch and talk to. You can pick up the phone and call this person. You can support this person. So why wouldn't you? You can't pick up the phone and call half of these artists whose work that you buy. If you send them a message on the DM, they may not answer you.
Yeah,
So I mean, if we could work so much better together
yeah.
as a community, if we actually embrace the spirit of community.
If we only could.
Yeah.
If we only could. Oh,
If 2020 hasn't showed us anything, it should show us that we need each other and we need to come together.
it
That's
is. It is. You know, 2020 really should have people thinking seriously.
hmm
You know, all jokes aside, it should have shown us all something
yes,
to band together to, really be a community.
absolutely, absolutely.
Jervis said, I hate the dog eat dog mentality in Detroit.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but why does it have to be like that? I mean, and even in with playwrights, you can come out and if we support each other, you come to my event. I'll come to your play. We'll bring such and such a people. We'll work and we'll help you out with this. We'll do that for your play. We can all work together. But
Yeah,
we just don't. And it's really unfortunate because there's many talented people as it is here in the D. It's no
woo,
reason why we shouldn't have our own film this. We shouldn't have our own theaters. We shouldn't have our own venues. But every time I go to different venues and trying to show support, trying to do something there, they want to charge you exorbitant amounts of money. But then if you go in to somebody else, then they want to charge you a fair rate.
yeah,
But
I
we
don't
want to take
understand that.
advantage of each other. We shouldn't do that.
Yeah. Mm-mm. You're welcome, and thank you all that are creatives for doing what y'all do because y'all make my day.
You make ours.
Thank you. But on that note, let's check out 313. I ain't gonna go to the other one just yet.
Okay, I got something coming up for 3132 if you want to be down next Friday.
You know what? I will look into next Friday. What time?
6:30. I'm
Uh,
doing a Candace the Code has put together a hustle for this song you're about to play. So
oh,
we're gonna
really?
do we're gonna do a video of me trying to learn this one step that I need to get in this hustle. So I got some people coming out to BAM and we're going to record and learn the hustle and hopefully it'll spread.
That would be dope. Check out 313. This is from your new EP. Oh no, the F they didn't.
Ah.
Let me tell you something about my city. I'm from 313. Born and raised on the east side of the 313. It's ugly at the same damn time. 313. But the hustle flows deep. I'm talking about the D313. Detroit City Jones me. 313. No matter where I go or where I be, I rap the 313.
Y'all need to go listen to the rest of that yourself. Huh? 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 We're not gonna play it all, huh? Go
Tease.
support this artist. Stream her creativity. Okay. Yes.
Thank you.
3-1. You always 313 in it. I love it.
Hey, always. Detroit is in me.
Yeah. So have you, I know you've been overseas and done other projects. Tell a little bit about that.
In 2020, I toured Europe with a theater collective called Wunderbaum and a production called Detroit Dealers. We started in Pittsburgh, and then we had dates in Amsterdam, Belgium, and
Mm.
it was just an amazing production. They wanted it to be authentic, so they came over here to Detroit. I auditioned one day, and then the next day, I was signing contracts to go over,
Wow.
and it was an amazing experience. We actually performed the production in unconditional spaces. We were in a theater, a few car dealerships with just cars on the side, and they made a makeshift stage. They were very creative and innovative with how they set everything up. And then my poetry festivals in Kisi and Nairobi, Kenya, and also in the Castries and Rodney Bay, St. Lucia, with my One Single Roses Bloom um, workshop series, where we mentor with students from elementary to university levels, in villages, in schools, at different events. And it's just really an amazing experience to come in contact with so many different poets from different parts of the world. Just hearing how they present themselves and the different forms of poetry that they use, it was a very sobering experience. And I'm still connected to a lot of the students that I have mentored with. I started a poetry contest for the students in Kistrich. And next week, we will be doing a Grandmaster Cam Poetry Slam with the Petone International Film Festival, where all of the poets, it should be about 15 African poets.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be dope.
That's dopey dope dope.
Yeah, it's going to be dope.
Wow. Man, so what were some of the best experiences you had over there?
Going to the villages in Africa, it was just like home. And every time I've gone, it's like I was going to visit my family, not that I was going to perform poetry. It was just all love from the beginning. And even touring in Amsterdam with the Europeans, it's just the differences in how they support art over there.
Mm.
And it's I mean, it really put my mind in a different light about what it is I'm doing and how I should be, um what I should be doing with my art.
Wow. Yeah, I need to visit overseas.
Yeah, it's a totally different experience. Like in Amsterdam, they get money from their government to fund their theatrical events, where a lot of places here don't do that. You might get a grant, but their government supports this. Where
Wow.
the first thing that goes here in the US are art programs.
Mm.
And that's what we need for our mental health. We need an outlet. And that's the first thing that they take away.
That is very true,
Hmm.
which makes no sense.
No,
And
no.
we're backwards. The United States is backwards. You know,
Oh my God.
it's
Yeah.
bad enough it's an orange guy making it even more backwards, but we are backwards here.
Yes, I
We're
agree.
backwards in nutrition. We're backwards in mental health.
Yes,
Uh, just medical assistance.
yes,
Everything is backwards.
yes, yes. Yeah, even when I was overseas, I was like, I went to one of my acting partners' mom. They took me to their mom's house for dinner, and I'm like, "Where's the refrigerator?" They're like, "There it is." It was a apartment size refrigerator, like people in the dorms use, but they don't
Really?
buy in bulk. They go shopping every two or 3 days, and they get what they need for the day, and they make
Okay.
fresh food. And half of the people over there, that they aren't obese. There's not liquor stores on every corner. There aren't
Hmm.
fast food restaurants on every corner. They're preparing fresh food, and they aren't an overload on everything. But here we gotta have the biggest this and the biggest that, and we gotta buy everything in bulk because we're big, big, big.
Because they want us to be dead, dead, dead.
Exactly, because they're capitalizing on diabetes medication and high blood pressure medication and cholesterol, and they're feeding it to us, and we're eating it.
Wow.
Yep.
It is. We were talking about that at work. Hello, Dino Valdez.
Dino Venti.
We were talking about that at work with as far as like the food and whatnot here. Like we have all these different additives and colors and chemicals, and that stuff is banned over in places outside of the United States.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
I haven't had McDonald's, Burger King, none of them since March, since early March.
Mm-hmm.
But I would definitely eat a burger overseas right now at one of those places because I know they good.
Yes.
I know they taste good.
They using the real beef,
Right. And
not the GMOs.
I know they don't have all that crazy stuff in it. Probably tastes like a good night's sleep or something.
A burger is a burger.
Probably go over there and eat that, come back here and be like, what is this garbage? Oh man, it's something else.
Yes.
We got to do better. People, please make sure y'all go vote.
Yes, we do. Oh my God, that is so important. And I ran into a couple people this week, like, well, I don't vote because the Electoral College, they're the ones who decide. I'm like, well, if you think about it, I know about 5 people that's like you, and I'm sure they know 5 people that's like you. And they know 5 people. So if you think about that, half of y'all not voting when that half could actually be one of those Electoral College votes.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Dina. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
My employer don't he would say he doesn't vote. And they made him go vote this. They took him, he had to be in a wheelchair. Okay?
Wow.
He was cussing and fussing the whole time, but he voted.
Good.
So if his honoring behind can go vote, so can you.
Yes, please.
You
Please.
know, if my dad was alive, because he didn't vote either, I'd probably drag him down there and make him vote too.
Yeah,
Just everybody vote.
but you think about how many people have died for us for this right.
Yeah,
Women couldn't even vote until the 1920s. Come on now.
yeah. And it's needed. It's a change is needed.
Yes.
Big
Yeah.
time. Big time. So, do you have any useless talents?
Useless talents. No, I wouldn't call any talent useless.
Ah, I like that.
No, I don't.
Ah,
No, I don't think so.
okay.
That's a good question. I had to think on that. Let me get back to
Yeah. Yeah, like somebody. Well, I can tie a cherry stem with my tongue.
that. Might come in handy in
That might not
in
be
certain
useless though.
situations.
Right. That might be a talent
Yes.
that you need for something. Well, what are some things that you have planned other than your series that you are in your future?
Well, I'm going to get this out the way, and then I'm going to finish up my children's book, and then I'm writing part 3 for my addiction series, my plays.
Okay.
So hopefully by the time that comes around, we'll be back in theaters, and I can do the 3rd part real big.
Okay. Children book. What's the theme of it?
What's called Miss Detroit, and she is a kick-ass superhero.
Hey!
One word at a time.
Everybody better get that book for your kids and get it for yourself too.
Yes, it's already illustrated. I just have to find time to put it together.
Yeah. That's what's up. See, look at you doing the damn thing.
She trying. I'm just following where the word leads. That's it.
Right. So, what is something that you would tell your fans if you had one important message that you wanted to give?
Don't tell yourself what you can't do, because you can do whatever it is you put your mind to. Can't, won't.
That's truth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about the superhero kid, though.
Yeah, she's bad. She stomps out crying with words.
Hey, that's what's up. I think Jervis, is that what you saying? You love that about the superhero?
Thank
That is what's up. So now I do want to have this little conversation with you right quick.
you. Okay.
So, people be on the internet, frolicking and meeting people and whatnot. And then you start chit chatting with them. And then they, ain't nobody talking to you, Alexa. Trying to talk to me.
Uh-oh.
So this is called wait, correct?
Yes.
I don't understand. We're gonna play a little bit and then we're gonna talk about it a little bit. Cause
Okay.
I will never understand the purpose of this.
Okay.
Okay. If you're not grown and mature, get out.
Yes.
We had a good time on our first date. Talked for 3 hours without taking a break. Dude bought flowers, even opened doors. An upgrade from the loser I dated the day before. He said he wanted to send me a pic. Here we go again. I hope it's not his dick. What this guy sent was quite explicit. A second date with him is unrealistic. Hell no, don't send me no pics. I ain't ready to see that shit. Dude, I ain't even trying to fuck. Bring more than dick to the table, boo. Now that's what's up. I wanna wait till I see your dick. I wanna wait till I see your dick. I need to wait till I see your dick. Then you can beat this pussy up. Like yeah, 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 yeah. Victor Simple South.
Y'all had to listen to the rest of that yourself. But it's true.
Yeah, it's so
It's
true.
true. People are out of control. You can't even meet nobody, just regular meet their ass for them sending you explicit pictures and you just all you said was hi.
And that's how men are expressing their interest to women now in the DM, showing an unsolicited picture, and then they sending these pictures, and it's really nothing to look at. Like if you're gonna send one of those pictures, make sure it's something to look at. That's just like so thirsty to me. Like that's the only thing that you have to offer is what lies below your equator. That's not gonna tell me if you're a good person. That's not gonna tell me if you're gonna treat me right. And even if you sending me a picture, that's not gonna let me know if you even know what to do with what you sending.
Yep, and my favorite, that don't let me know if you got good hygiene.
Right. What really lies beneath.
Okay, yo, crusty ass. God damn it, when Cheese said I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, like come on, fellas.
Yeah,
You gotta have more than that going on for yourself. And if that's all you have, then I'm really not interested.
yeah. Ladies too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop playing. Stop
Yeah.
playing. Cause y'all be tripping too. And y'all not only the people that's sending this stuff, it's too many people that accept it.
Exactly. And I think that's why people feel compelled to do that because you have so many people that are looking for that.
Yeah.
But you should kind of poll who it is you're sending it to first before you just take it upon yourself to make somebody laugh.
Right. Or go get you an OnlyFans account.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't understand. I like how you tie in, life situations with your poetry and your music. That that makes it enjoyable.
Thank you. And that was a true story. This guy was trying to talk to me, and before I know it, he started sending me pictures of his himself that I didn't ask for. And this same man, I wrote a poem about. It's called Chef Tale, and one of the episodes in the web series is based on him. Um, and he's 57 years old with a 2-month-old child by some random girl that not somebody he was dealing with, just some random girl that he just had sex with.
Mm. Mm.
And now you 57 years old, first of all, running up in random ladies with no protection. So now you about to
Mm.
be 75 years old, dropping your last check to this girl because of course you took him in for child support. Of course you did.
Lord have mercy.
And your only son is younger than your grandkids.
Mm.
That's just all kinds of wrong to me.
That's just backwards as I don't know what.
Yeah, like he should know better.
That's crazy to the white meat.
Yeah. So and these are the kind of things that I'm like, no, the fuck he did.
Exactly. There you go. Boy, I tell you.
Yeah. Pray for him.
So, what's your favorite song right now?
My favorite song. Oh, you mean like in the like artists, like new artists?
Yeah, something that you just be like, ooh, I love this.
Well, that's like old school.
That's okay.
Stevie Wonder. I always love Stevie. I always love Prince. I always love Jill Scott and Ari. They're in constant rotation.
Yeah.
There's this new guy, Jacob Banks. I like him. You up on him?
I don't, but I will.
Yeah, he has a really nice, deep, soulful, one of them down home, spiritual type voices. But he has, I like him a lot too.
Yeah.
More new school.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
I am trying to see right here. What's some of the best advice that you have been given that has helped you throughout your career?
Don't burn the bridge you may have to cross again.
Hmm.
However, some bridges need to be burned. Yes.
I was just about to ask that because some of them need to be burnt. They need to be demolished.
Yes.
And just completely blown away.
Yes, buried and never to be seen again. Yeah.
But some, you really do need to make sure you don't mess them up.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, that last part was my own little spin. I'm like, shoot, that's like people say, keep your friends closer and your enemies closer. I don't want bad energy on my enemies.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Stay away from me.
Yes.
You're my enemy.
Yes. No, thank you. This is a no enemy zone. This is a peaceful zone right here.
That's right. That's right. Woo-wee. What we got? You know what? One of my favorite tracks that you have is on your other project called Poetic Truth.
Yes.
And that one is I love the love letter to my man.
Oh.
I love that. I'm gonna play that. I'll play a little bit of that. I'm only gonna play a little bit of some of this stuff here because I really want you guys to go just type in One Singe Rose in the search bar. Amazon Music, Apple Music, all of them. Okay. And you will pull up One Singe Rose. And that way you can listen to the full track.
Yes.
Poetry. My unconditional lover gives of himself to me frequently. I am a thankful recipient of his gifts. Tapping the keyboard, I pen what he reveals. I am but one of his passionate vessels, obediently following the amazing path he's preparing for my life. He is the husband who took me as his wife. Without jealousy, we endorse bigamy and polygamy. Sherlock Holmes' trench coat and magnifying glass aren't needed to investigate his cheating ways. I'm fine sharing him with like minds. I study those he loved before me and celebrate with companions of our current affair. This man can do no wrong. Every time I think he's gone, he creeps into my dreams, then I awake with crows. He nicknamed me One Singe Rose. As long as I have him, I'm never alone. I hold him near and dear in my heart where he belongs. He is my rhyme of reason, seasoning my thoughts with the words and phrases.
Y'all want to hear the rest, don't you? Yeah, go on, check it out.
Thank you. I'm glad you like that one. Thank you.
I love it. What's one of the poems that people like it whenever you go out and you get on the mic? What's a poem that people always say, do so and so and so?
40 niggas deep.
I love that one too. Ah,
and the Detroit piece that you like. Those are two of my most requested pieces.
yeah, when you were on the podcast last time, I think you did some of that one. 40 niggas deep.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I'm the whole week after that I'm listening to the song the song and yo I'm like, damn it.
Yes.
But I
Yes.
love stuff that takes me back, and a lot of the stuff that you do and that you incorporate in your poetry is nostalgic. And I like that.
I love real music. I love the old school beats. The track that you just played, that's my brother Randall and Stuart Skaggs dueling each other on the guitar. And when I heard it, I just love it. Like
Ooh.
I gotta do a piece to that. And 50 niggas deep from Drunken Master back in the day, we used to rock that riding from Belle Isle to 7 Mile. So I was
Yes.
like, let me flip that and see what I can make happen.
Yes. Y'all got to check all of that out. All of that. Yes. So what's you got the project coming up. You're going to start filming soon. Are you still looking for people for that project or you got everybody all together?
Well, I am looking for people. So if anyone's interested, you can send me a message on One Singe Rose 313 at yahoo.com or go to my website. There are links to get in touch with me where you can leave a comment as well. Um, I'm pretty much fully cast, but next Friday, we are rehearsing the 313 Hustle at Best Artist Management at 630 19954 Livernois at 630. So we're going to be going over that. So anyone who wants to come is welcome. Just wear something that says Detroit on it because we're celebrating Detroit. So if anyone but one is interested, just hit me up and I'll definitely find something for you to do.
That's what's up. So before we get out of here, I got to play my jam.
Okay.
I gotta play my jam.
Uh-oh.
When you sent this to me, and I just, I love BB King. I love an artist named Jimmy Reed.
Oh, I'm not up on him. I'm gonna have to get up on him.
I'm gonna send you a couple of things when we get off of here.
Okay.
But Jimmy Reed is along the same lines, the blues and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And what ended up happening for me, I had went out of town with my mom, and the cousin's house we were at, bless their heart, because they had really friendly roaches. But
Woo, child. Woo, child. I can feel your pain. Was you down south?
yes,
Yes, yeah.
we were in Kansas City, Missouri.
Man.
And they were everywhere. And my mother, she would make jokes about it when we got back home, because she would be like, "You didn't seem to have a problem." And I think I told her they was friendly or something. I don't know. I was crazy. But every day, that we were there, throughout the day and the night, they played Jimmy Reed. I had never heard of Jimmy Reed prior to that.
Okay.
And after that, I love me some Jimmy Reed. And my cousin, my other cousin, she's passed away now. She that was our little connection, Jimmy Reed.
Aww.
But this right here, Leaving You Tonight.
Yes.
Baby, when you said this to me, I had to get me a drink.
That's one of them brown liquor songs. Like, I wanted to do something for everybody, like a whole different taste of kind of everything in the EP so that everybody could gravitate to something.
Yeah. And this was even though I'm not I'm getting up there. But anyway. This I was gigging on this.
We've come a long way, babe. But I'm leaving you tonight. We come a long way, baby. But I'm leaving you tonight. I've got to cut out, baby, 'cause you ain't been loving me right. No, I've tried to stick around.
No. I need y'all to go check that out. Seriously. If you done with somebody, I tell you what.
Yeah, that's that one.
It's gonna take you there.
Baby, be like, baby, let me play something for you.
Yes. Oh man.
Thank you.
Love it. I tell you, I've been playing it ever since you sent it.
Yes.
I was playing it at work.
That's love. That's love. I'm glad you like it because I was a little concerned. I'm like, I haven't really sung the blues before, but it was in me, so I'm like, I got to get it out.
Moki, you ain't right. She said, make sure I send you Ain't That Loving You Baby and Big Boss Man by Jimmy Reed. Them my 2 songs. You all right with me. Well, I really appreciate you for coming to hang out with me tonight. I really do. Somebody said, oh shit, where's my beer?
Yeah, see, I got ready. I was ready for you.
Oh man, I do appreciate you coming. You're always welcome, and keep doing what you're doing. I'm looking forward to your projects. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to the hustle thing because I got a live show that night.
Okay. Oh yeah, that is your night.
Yeah, and I get off. Yeah,
I understand.
But I will be looking for the hustle. I want to learn it.
I'll send it to you. I'll send you the videos.
Me and my raggedy knees will try to work that out.
Girl, I know when Candace send it to me, I'm like, girl, I said make something for the old folk that the old people like me can do. It's just one step I gotta get. So I'm like, you gotta show us this so we can.
You ain't old. You about 30?
Girl, please. I'm like real. I'm up there. I'm up there. I ain't gonna say how far, but yeah.
Well, you look good.
Thank you, darling. Thank y'all.
Yeah. I appreciate you though, and keep doing your thing. Keep being the community person that you are, and we appreciate you. I know I appreciate you.
Thank you. That's love. I appreciate everything that you're doing, and you keep up the good work and keep supporting the artists like you are. We need you, and we appreciate you so much.
Thank you so much. So you come back whenever you want.
Okay.
And we'll have a party.
Yes, we shall. Yes,
all right.
We shall. Have a good night.
Have a good night and enjoy your weekend.
Thank you, my darling. Be safe, everyone.
Talking to the diamonds of Detroit.